your seat, it's almost time. Get your candy, get your soda and your snacks. Pop culture talk is what's on tap. Flashback, soundtrack, stories with heart. The drive-in's where the magic starts. From matinees to midnight shows, the curtain rises, here we go. Welcome to the drive-in, the show's about to start. It's the drive-in.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Drive-In. I am T-Bone, and I'm coming in to bring you the best updates in the world of movies, music, TV shows, and reaction videos, guys. You know, pop culture. Today, we are going over Doctor Strange.
Wait, no.
Right?
No.
What?
No. It's not a Marvel movie. What's
Yep,
wrong
we're going
with you?
over Marvel. We're going
Everything
over
is not a Marvel movie.
Marvel. We're going over Marvel.
Guys, we're going over Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb.
Fine, whatever, guys. So let's not spoil the fun and let's get into it as the drive-in starts now. Today, I have my lovely co-host, Jessica. How are you doing, dear?
I'm doing great. How are you doing today, T-Bone?
I am doing very fine, along with Taylor Lorenzo's ex-wife pressing buttons in the background.
What is fluoridization?
I don't know.
Fluoridation.
What is fluoridation? I don't know. I think that's the fluoride that's in your tooth.
I
don't know.
It's a quote for the movie.
Oh.
That's why you need rainwater and grain alcohol.
You need rain alcohol? No, I'm pretty sure you just need the greatest alcohol of ever, Jägermeister.
Look here, we'll get into it.
That would have been a great plug for like Trump wine or Trump vodka or whatever. Trump steaks. Donald Trump, if you're listening, and I know you watch this show every week, we're available for sponsorship.
Jessica, who are you and where can the people find you?
I am Jessica, also known as Jessica Clarity, and you can find me over on X, Jessica Clarity there. And I also have a YouTube channel with all kinds of cool entertainment stuff.
Oh,
and
okay.
And then when I want to just turn that camera on and do some live streaming, I go over to Rumble to Entertaining Thoughts. So follow me, stalk me all over the internet. But where can we find you, T-Bone?
I am T_Bone322 on the Twitters, guys. I just say some wild things over there, so don't forget to check me out. Taylor, where can the people find you?
You can find me on Twitter at TaylorLorenzEX, and I don't have a whole lot of followers just yet. It's almost all like Timcast people, both crew and Timcast enjoyers. But I must say I've had quite a few bangers in the past week. So follow me. I promise it's very little unhinged transsexual ranting, but it's not zero.
Thank you so much. Jessica, did you do anything fun this past weekend?
I sure did, T-Bone. I was out putting signs in the ground and knocking on doors for my campaign for school board here in Clarksville, Tennessee.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Anything else?
Well, I have to tell our audience, are you not in the Discord yet? Because that is where all the action for the drive-in and the rest of the Romanation shows happens. So do you want to be a podcast host, a producer, researcher, or writer for us? This is the only place to join the fastest growing podcast community on Rumble. So check out the hub for everything at riseofmiddleamerica.com. And this is where you'll see the latest episodes, rants, deep dives, and upcoming events you don't want to miss. We've got merch, t-shirts, hats, tumblers, and more. Grab yours at the bottom of the site. So like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow us on X at Roma Network 1, Rumble, and YouTube at Romanation.
All right, guys, let's get this show on the road and dive into our very, very first segment called Thumbs Up, Thumbs Down. Let's roll that bump.
All right. Today we are going over Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb.
I thought we were going over the Marvel movie Doctor Strange, first of all, okay?
Wrong.
Like,
Not today.
you need to go
Wrong.
over Doctor
Wrong.
Strange, okay?
Now, this movie, thank you so much, T-Bone, for letting me pick this one and kind of taking over this episode, because I said, you know, everything that's going on in the world and all the bombs dropping and everything else, let's have a culturally relevant,
You mean an
classic,
old movie?
family,
You mean
ancient,
an old movie?
old movie.
This movie
Dr.
came out the same year. Actually, is a great year, I will say. 1964, the same year that the Beatles came to the United States of America.
Wow.
Okay, now I guys, I am a Beatles fan, but this is just a great year because this started off a lot of things here in the United States, especially with this movie directed by the man, the myth, the legend, Stanley Kubrick, right?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. So Jessica, talk to me about this movie. The first person in this movie was Peter Sellings, and he was credited for like 3 roles. The group captain Lionel Mandrake, the president Merkin Muffley, and the man himself, Dr. Strangelove. Talk to me. Exactly how can one man be 3 people?
Firstly, I don't want to skip over something. Like I said, this is very important to me personally. Taylor, can you show some of me working on some of the aircraft that was in this movie? Do we have those? Oh, look at that.
Wow. You were in the military?
Yes.
Dude,
yes,
that
I
looks like a
was.
million years ago.
It was so long ago. As you can see, those uniforms are from the Iraq War. Woo! Okay, so back to this movie.
Boo, Iraq War.
No.
But okay, continue.
Sorry, I'm muted. Did you have desert camo, or was it all like the forest camo?
Yeah,
We
like because
actually-
stormtroopers, they have the whites, and you're just like, I can see you.
So this is what's called a BDU, the battle dress uniform that was used primarily, obviously, up until we invaded Iraq. But about 2008, 2009, we started switching over to ABUs, the Airman Battle Uniform that's more used in the desert. And I got mine issued like right before I got out. So I was one of the last to work on these particular airplanes. You see how it's like all the indicators there? Those are like the analog ones. So everything is, I was like one of the last people to work on those, and everything else went to what they call like a glass cockpit, where it's everything is a screen.
Oh yeah.
Yes, thank you for letting me geek out militarily wise.
Of
Okay.
course. So talk to me. Talk to me about this movie, about Peter Sellings,
Absolutely.
because like this man, he plays 3 people, right?
Yes, Peter
3
Sellers.
people.
Yes, he plays, like you were saying, Colonel Mandrake, who was the British
Lionel Mandrake.
Lionel
Hey.
Mandrake. He's a polite, terrified yet resourceful British officer who's
Yes.
the only person to treat the situation with appropriate sanity. Pretty much, he kept her right in
is
line.
British.
Yes, and then you have President Merkin Muffley. He
Oh, that
he's off
man,
the front all
yo,
the time.
bro,
The straight man in
literally.
the film. He's mild-mannered and desperately tries to apply reason to an inherently unreasonable situation.
No, he
Man.
definitely is very, very well mannered. You know.
Can you do a Dr. Strangelove accent, or do you want me to?
Yeah, no, you're gonna.
Dr. Strangelove, I have no idea how to do this.
It's
He's the
very,
director
very
of-
German.
Director of Weapons Research, a former Nazi scientist. I sound South African. He's a former Nazi scientist and strategist. He's cold, clinical, and increasingly erratic as the prospect of global destruction nears. How could you not
And
love
he has this one hand who's like he's trying to force it down, and it's just like,
Oh my
dude,
gosh.
what are you doing? You're forcing your hand down, like what?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No saluting, but
So he's apparently a former Nazi scientist.
okay, so he was based on the actual, are you familiar with, oh, I had it written in my notes and I don't know where it is. Yes, Werner von Braun. I don't know where it's at, but Werner von Braun, he was this German scientist that was brought to the United States to work on our all of our missile programs and all the rocketry. So this was loosely based on that because we knew the Operation Paperclip was going on. So this was not, it was multifaceted. Would you tell us about General Turgidson, or would you like me to?
So so General Buck Turgidson, I mean, he was the hard guy, the very, very stern guy. He was the Joint Chief of Staff.
Turd Ferguson.
Turd Ferguson?
Turd Ferguson.
Who's Turd Ferguson?
I don't know. It's just a name that people say.
Okay, Turd Ferguson, man. This dude's name is Turd Ferguson, guys. He's just the
He wants to beat the Russians, the Ruskies.
the caricature. This man is a caricature of military aggression, guys. He views nuclear war like a regular old football game, bro. Like, I don't understand. He's just like, yeah, guys, we can have like this many casualties, and it's like it's more concerned
20 million tops
with beating the Russians instead of like
yeah
world.
What did you
dude? I don't know, man.
What did you think about like some of the scenes where he's like really, really into it and he's getting into the war aspect of it? Like, you as an actor as well, what did you think about that? Like, how he really brought that to life?
I think he did a really, really great job by going up to the president and saying, but Mr. President, he's gonna see the big board, the big board with everything that we need. Just the big board, Mr. President. You can't let this commie see the big board. Mr. President. And
What happens if the commie sees the big board?
So if the commies see the big board, well, the big board, if you don't know, is basically in the war room, and it basically tells, all the plans, all the minute plans of what the United States is doing. And if a foreign leader or foreign diplomat, like the ambassador of the Russian ambassador, Alexei de Seds, played by the great Peter Bull, honestly, he could just tell Russia everything. He's like, Dmitry, they're trying to invade us, Dmitry. So, like, it is crazy. Jessica,
my favorite line from him, real quick, was the one he like whispers it in the corner of the room, and he's like, these degenerate atheistic commies. Like, what'd you say? And he walked straight up to the ambassador. He said, I said you're a bunch of degenerate atheistic commies.
you tell them, Mr. President, they are the most degenerate. I don't know, man.
Degenerate.
I've never met a commie before. People say that, oh, he's a commie, oh, she's a commie, oh, they're all commies. Bro, have you ever met a real commie, bro? I've never met a real commie.
Who
and
knows?
I don't plan to.
I absolutely have.
You've met a real communist before, bro?
Now,
that's crazy.
The guy who was really into the communist conspiracy that really kicked off this entire movie,
oh yeah,
though,
this man,
General Jack Ripper, played by Sterling Hayden, and he was the base commander of the Burleson Air Force Base, which is not a real place.
Burleson Air Force Base.
Yes, he was the base commander. So he really was very paranoid and played this character that lost his mind really, really well,
Yeah.
and became this megalomaniac. So he thought there was this big communist conspiracy, and they were trying to steal his vital life force, his essence.
His
And
essence?
yes,
No,
so he was
this man
obsessed.
doesn't have any essence, bro. He's a crazy psychopath.
He said, "The women, I don't avoid women, but I deny them my essence. And you
You
must
deny
drink
them your essence, bro.
rainwater
He's the
and grain
pull-out king.
alcohol." Yes. Rainwater and grain alcohol are very vital to keeping your essence and your virility. But
I
also,
don't know why you'd keep your essence or your vitality, because you are aging. Because, like all things, must come to an end.
he did end
Right?
very, very tragically. But would you like to tell us about the other smaller character that made a really big impact on this?
Oh, this man. This man could have stopped. He almost stopped a lot of things. He probably would have been court-martialed if it turns out he did stop it. But this is Keenan Wynn. Guys, he played Colonel Guano?
Bat guano.
Bat Guano. I mean, this man, he was a Coca-Cola guy. So he's holding up this Colonel Mandrake, and he's like, "Well, what happened here?" Well, you see, Mr. Officer, the guy, he shot himself in the bathroom. And me being the standing person in charge, I demand to speak to the president. Son, I don't know what Hoot Honey you thinking there's Colonel dead while shaving, and you're trying to tell me you need to speak to the president. This is he apparently shoots the Coca-Cola machine to get some coins, because back in the day, I completely forgot about this. You had to pay the payphone
Yep.
a certain amount of change. I knew that. I figured that.
Yeah.
But then you had to pay it more for collect call or whatever, bro.
Yeah.
Nah,
or
dog.
for a longer
Nah,
period
dog.
of time.
Nah,
Yeah,
dog. I
few
don't
more
know what taxes y'all had back in the day, bro. But if it's 50 cents to make a call, bro, it's 50 cents to make a call, bro. That's reasonable. It's not 50 cents and then, oh, because your person lives on the other side of the state, you have to pay another 50.
Now-
Bro, get out of here.
Now, the person they could not get in contact with in time was the B-52 pilot, Major King Kong, which
King
I gotta
Kong!
say, the B-52 is my second favorite aircraft.
Oh, is it? I thought
yes.
it was the B-51.
That's not a thing.
Exactly.
Okay, so he is crazy Texan dude, and
You mean Slim
he's just
Pickens?
Slim
With a
Pickens.
name like Slim Pickens, I don't know how
Ain't
you would
nothing
be
slim
crazy.
about this guy. Nothing slim about this guy.
Definitely nothing slim about this guy. Slim
Okay.
Pickens ain't no slim boy. I will say this right now, right here,
Where
right
did he get
now.
his name from?
I don't know, dude. He's the B-52 pilot, and he's like so patriotic, but he's like a dutiful, Texan pilot,
Yeah.
right?
Well, also he is he was the thing that really
Yeah.
I was
Brain
looking
fart?
at something. Yes, very much so, because I was reading one thing and looking at the other, because I was sitting there
happens,
thinking
man.
they were
Happens.
trying to get in touch with dude. The whole thing of the movie is they couldn't get in touch with them on the radios.
Well,
The radios were the
talk
thing that
to
I
me. Why could they not get in touch with dude? Is it because there were some rules set in place, some smart rules by some dumb people with, the idea to, make things better for everybody, but instead making things worse?
So That is the biggest question with this, is the doomsday device. If there was no doomsday device, then the whole thing could have been avoided, a lot less casualties. And it was Stanley Kubrick's comment on that of this could happen. But I have to start from the beginning, because in this, they consulted a lot with the military for this movie, and they put a disclaimer at the beginning. Did you notice that? And they said, we assure you there's been safeguards put into place. So I can't imagine at the time this might have, sent people into some kind of panic, but I don't know if it's possible or not.
No bombs were actually dropped in the filming of this movie.
Yes.
There was no plane in the air filmed in this movie. I mean, like, I was watching it and I'm like, yo, this is a green screen. Like, I'm sorry, but like, this is a really, really bad green screen.
Yeah. So there wasn't even a green screen back then. It was even an entirely different process from that. But
Great.
Let me tell you a little bit. What happened was the commander of
The commander in chief?
Air Force Base.
Who?
Yes. He lost it, like I was saying.
He went
And
psychotic?
What happens is when he shut everything down, all the communication, he sent a fleet of B-52s over there to bomb Russia. And this was in the midst of the Cold War.
Yeah, okay.
So with this, he is trying to get that, retain his essence and everything. Now, there's a couple of things that stuck out in this, how Kubrick was trying to tell this, because it could have been played as a straight story.
Okay,
But
yeah.
he brought little elements of it and kept us hanging in there. I want to ask, did you, as a younger person in a different generation, seeing something like this in black and white, was it able to hold your attention, even though it was kind of convoluted storylines?
Yeah, no, I was able to understand what was going on, and it was really, really funny because, I mean, it's in black and white. And granted, guys, I do not like black and white, but I can understand everything that was going on. And for a movie like this, it was okay to be in black and white, because it had a really, I don't want to say darker tone, darker theme, but like, they were in a war room. I mean, like, that's kind of dark. Doesn't really need to be like lit very, very well. They were in the back of a plane. I mean, granted, that really doesn't need to be lit that very well. I guess red buttons to distinguish things, but like, other than that, it made a lot of sense to be put in black and white. Now, to my understanding, all the movies in this era were not in black and white, correct?
Correct.
So this was a specific choice made by Stanley Kubrick to put this in black and white, correct?
Yes, there was a couple of movies around the same time that did that as well, like Young Frankenstein. You may have seen that. So yeah, I didn't even think of that. You're right, because this movie didn't call for color. So it wasn't really a priority with that. So yeah, you make a really good point with that. And one of the other things that I noticed is in some of the parts where it could have been dry delivery, they made it interesting, like the woman with the bikini that answers the phone, his secretary.
Yeah.
Did you notice that part?
What about it? She was in a bikini sunbathing inside wearing a bikini while dude is, in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that kind of really confused me. I mean, abuse of power, question mark? Abuse of power?
I think it was played for people who may have been like, what's happening, and lost interest. She was summarizing. It was another artistic choice by Kubrick to summarize what was happening in the movie in case you had been like, what's going on? So that was her purpose of it. He looks confused.
Well, no. She was. I mean, like, she was wearing a nice bikini. I mean, I'll give her that. But the fact how she's just like sunbathing, and then like the phone rings, and she just goes straight into secretary mode. She's like, "Hello, can I help you? Who is this? What do you want? Who are you calling for? What the? No, it's actually really, really funny. What?
She looked better in the bikini than I.
Well, you're a bunch of pixels. How would anyone know?
Exactly.
No.
Exactly, bro. You're a bunch of pixels. Dude, get out of here.
I have
dog.
no idea what you're talking about. I just do
Exactly.
this technology.
Exactly my point. Exactly my point. Jessica, okay, talk to me more about this movie. So they're in the war room.
Yes. So a lot of the interactions occur in what's called the war room, which was became iconic in its own way. And like you were saying, some of the most remembered lines from this movie and the remembered scenes from this movie is when General Turgidson and the president, are going back and forth of like, what's happening? What's this? What bombs are going to drop and why should we do it? And through this whole thing, I believe they got it on the first take, and they totally let him have artistic freedom with that. Yes. Yes.
Well, Mr. President, if you see here, if we bomb them after we do this initial raid, well then we'll take out 90% of their people and only get reduced casualties, minimal casualties, Mr.
How many
President.
are we talking?
And I'm like, dog.
10 to 20 million tops. What do you want? What do you want, Mr. President? 100 to 200 million gone? Or we just take them out all at once, and then we 20 million tops. And he looks so proud of himself too.
So proud. This man, he's a general. He is the Joint Chief of whatever, bro. And he's like, yeah, I'm so fine with sending 20 million of my men.
I think it's more he was looking at strategically of the situation from just a straight war military perspective of it, if you're just playing strategy. But let me ask you what you thought of the interactions between the president and the U.S. president and the Russian president Dmitry, because I felt like
Dmitry. Okay. Let me set the scene. Feud. Okay. So they're sitting all in the war room, guys, right? And Mr. President, he finally figures out everything that's going on. So he calls up the president of Russia, Dmitry. Hey, Dmitry, it's good to see you. Good to talk to you. Oh no, this is a regular call. You know, I want to talk to you. I want to say hello to you. No. I miss you too. No, Dmitry, I miss you more. No, Dmitry, no, this is not.
You got to calm him down, though. Remember,
not a rough call. But now, Dmitry, we have a little bit of an issue, Dmitry. One of our base commanders went AWOL and sent B-52 bombers to bomb your country. Now, we have their locations of their primary and secondary targets, and we know their routes. So Dmitry, just listen. Dmitry, let us not go overboard, Dmitry. We need to be calm now, Dmitry. Dmitry, please. This dude, he's just trying to calm this man down, and it is the funniest, 5 minutes.
Can you do all that again as Donald Trump?
Dmitry,
if you do not come down, you know my button is bigger than yours, Dmitry. Dmitry, I am going to.
It's so huge.
I am going to bomb you into.
You need to calm down.
I'm going to bomb you into next year, Dmitry.
Everybody knows I've got the biggest bombs. Everybody's talking about it all the time.
I've got the biggest bombs, Dmitry.
Okay, now who's gonna drop the bombs?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So I've got another great, funny line. One of the funniest moments. Now, this character of the B-52 pilot, General? Yeah, Major King Kong.
King Kong Bundy
was supposed to be played by Peter Sellers, but he could not get the Texas accent down, and he had other obligations. So this character One of my favorite lines is like they're going into the enemy territory and they're going through all their pack of everything that's in their little kit for emergency.
Yeah.
And it's like a couple of lipsticks, some nylons, and just all kinds of random stuff they keep listing. Do you remember that part?
Oh yeah, the gum, 2 socks,
lipstick and nylon.
no, 5 packs of gum. What happened?
Yeah.
Lipstick and nylons. That's what I travel with.
And his line from it was, "Shoot, a fella could have a pretty good night in Vegas with all that stuff."
Oh yeah, because it's $100 worth in gold, $1,000 worth in rubles. You know,
Yes.
dude, it's crazy.
So
I was like,
now,
but they also had a gun with ammo, two boxes of ammo, and I was like, yo, okay.
it would start out with stuff that you would need if you should land in the enemy territory, but then it
Like
starts
what?
getting off the rails. Well, you would need gum or not gum, excuse me. You would need like basic food and survival kind of things and a gun and things like that. So
Oh, well, obviously. Okay,
things.
yeah, sure.
So, just to get back one quick second, did you know that there is no war room thing like that? It was made for the movie. So there was Ronald, the war room scene.
Yeah.
That is not a real thing. That was like created for the movie.
But there's one now, right?
And
Yeah, there's a war room now. What do you want about?
there's a situation room. I'm talking about in this movie, the way they have a big board and stuff. It's a movie set.
Oh, but that's in like all movies. That's become like a trope. They're always
Yeah.
like playing
The
this
thing is,
with the shuffleboard thing.
so when
Come on,
Ronald
guy.
Reagan got into office, he's like, "Where's the war room? Where's the big board?" And they're like, "That's a movie set, yo."
Okay, that's a good story.
Well, wasn't
Yeah.
Ronald Reagan an actor, bro?
He was. Maybe he was looking for the movie set.
I'm dumb.
Yes.
I'm dumb.
Um.
All right.
Wait,
I
but
got a question for you, Jessica.
Yes.
Okay. So Peter Sellers in 3 iconic roles, right? Did the multiplicity make it funnier or overwhelming? You know which version of him stole the show for you the most?
I think the multiplicity that made it funnier.
Oh yeah.
I liked him in the role of the president.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think he was
I
very,
don't
very
know.
calm in the role of the president, but I think he was a lot more funnier
No.
in the role of Lionel Mandrake because he's helping out the man, the psychopath, General Jack D. Ripper. He's just like, oh yes, you can. I'm feeding you the bullets. Come on now with your 50 cal. And this dude, he's just holding the red hot barrel and he's just shooting. And I'm like, dog, if that was a real gun, your hands would be melted off, dude. Am I wrong or am I correct? You don't hold a 50 cal like that.
I
have
wasn't really
touched
paying
a-
attention.
I've touched a hot gun barrel. It's not a fun thing.
You've touched
Yeah.
a lot of hot things. Be quiet.
I've had a
You
shell
can't
come
read.
off. Actually, I just remember this. I was in basic training and a shell flew off and went down into my collar and it hurt really, really
That
bad.
has also happened to me.
Okay. Yeah.
So you think that the president was better?
I do, but I have a question too. Was there any
What?
time that Dr. Strangelove was on screen that you weren't laughing?
Yeah, because I didn't. First
That's
of all,
what I'm
I didn't
saying.
know. All right. I didn't know that Peter Sellers was all 3 characters. Like
Mhm.
watching it, I'm just like, all right, yeah, no, these are 3 different dudes.
Mm-hmm.
And then like doing the background for this episode, looking it up, I'm just like, oh, the same dude played all 3 characters. Oh yeah, no, I see it. I don't know, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, they look different, but I mean, like, makeup can definitely change the ways that the single person looks.
Yeah.
100%.
And all the behaviors and stuff that he embodied just for each different character.
Yeah, but when he was in the wheelchair, that was even funnier. That
Yeah.
was even funnier because I was gonna try to do the German accent, but I can't.
Yeah, I
I can't,
think
I can't do a German accent. I'm not even gonna try.
if I
Not even
really
gonna try.
thought about it, but no, I don't
I
think I
can't.
could do it either.
The German
C'est bon,
language
Mrs.
is
Contessoire.
too rough for me to even try.
I know they always sound like they're angry.
They are. They do. I don't know why. I
It's
hope they're not
Stella's.
angry with me. Stop being jealous. Okay. So next question. Sterling Hayden as General Jack D. Ripper. So he's very, very cartoonish, paranoid, nut job, or was he uncomfortably realistic conspiracy theorist? Like Alex Jones. How does his fluoride obsession play in 2026 with the modern health vaccine conspiracy theories? That are honestly still circulating today.
I don't know if this was Stanley Kubrick's stab at McCarthyism or what it was. I haven't looked into that part of it, but it certainly creates an interesting element because some of the things he was talking about with fluoride in the water and impurities and stuff in the air, those questions have not gone away. We've only been asking them further and further and only really seen action on it up until this past year with this new administration. And I don't think it is possible for this to happen in real life in the manner that one general would be able to bring everything down. So that's,
You would hope so. You'd hope there'd be a lot of safeguards put in
hope
place.
so.
That there'd be so many safeguards put in place that even if one failed, there's like 20 more that's like, yeah, nah, bro. Sorry, bro. Sorry, you can't just do that. There has to be this many safeguards in place.
Yeah.
But going into our next question, George C. Scott as Buck Turgidson. I mean, he was a very, very aggressive Buck Turgidson. Was his hilarious, hawkish bluster or scarily spot on military ego? Because you were in the military.
Mhm.
Would you say that, or
Okay.
does he remind you of any like real world people like in the military, or is it really satirized today?
It's very much satirized, but there are people in there like that because you can't forget that these people are people. And even if they take their job serious and if they're really good at their job and they're really good at fighting war, they're still going to take their call and be like, yes, I love you, baby. I'll be right there waiting at home. And that's the kind of personality that he brought to it. He is my favorite character by far in this movie. And I feel like I identify with this character. I feel like if I was in that position, I'm like, that might be my behavior too. I take it very seriously. I'm good at my job, but also like he's funny. He brings a levity to it as well.
Okay. I want to go into the Rotten Tomatoes of this movie, Jessica.
Right.
What do you think about this movie? Okay, so the Rotten Tomatoes of this movie, Taylor, bring them up for me, please. I'm excited to see what this is.
I am too.
Because honestly, I don't even know.
Oh,
98
wow.
and 94. Wow. That's high. That's really high. Was this done back in the day or was this done today?
Rotten Tomatoes it's like pretty new, dude. It's like came out within the last 10 years or something.
Probably more like 15 or 20, but yeah, it's definitely a newer thing. While I'm up here, let me jump in with one thing. I didn't really know much about this movie. I didn't watch it. I didn't have time this weekend. After hearing you guys talk about it, I want to, because it's like a satire parody almost of war and our attitude towards it. What I'm getting from you guys, and I really enjoy the way the characters' names are sort of also leading into that. They're also like just big American Texan names, and Buck and Jack D. Ripper, and this seems like it's a lot of fun.
Major King Kong Bundy.
Exactly. So I'm gonna check.
Dude, oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah. Okay. So Jessica, now it's time for you and I to review this movie. You already know the rules. 0, 1, or 20. Thumbs up, thumbs down, and 0 out of 7. Talk to me, Jessica. What?
Definitely a 20. 2 thumbs up. And 6.9, because you always get a little
6.9.
run.
Wow,
I love this movie.
6.9. Okay, guys, I am going with a 20. You already know this was a great movie. I'm gonna be rewatching this. Single thumbs up because it was really really good, but I definitely CGI could be better. Definitely CGI could be better. You know? And for 0 out of 7, I am gonna go with a 6.4.
Oh,
Because this came out in 1964. So we're doing a 6.4. 6.4? Oh, okay, guys. Before we move into the lovely sound check, let us hear a word from our sponsors.
What's going on, folks? AK with Romanation here. This week is powered by Salty Roots Tallow, a brand that brings skincare back to the basics of nature and nourishment. At Salty Roots, their mission is to craft a premium American-made skincare products harnessing the nourishing power of grass-fed tallow and natural minerals for clean, holistic health. Now, they are committed to sourcing the finest, sustainably produced ingredients from U.S. farms and blending them with nature's mineral-rich treasures to create pure, effective skincare that promotes radiant skin and overall well-being. And trust me, you can feel that mission with every product. Their Dead Sea bath salts combine pure Dead Sea and Sierra sea salts with essential oils and herbs for a spa-grade mineral soak that melts away stress. They also have an activated charcoal bath soak that purifies, recharges, and cleans out impurities and leaves your skin silky smooth. In fact, I even have a mustache and beard oil made with eucalyptus mint to moisturize even my horrible dry skin to the point where I don't feel any urge to scratch and irritate myself more than I need to. So if you're ready to treat your skin the way that nature intended, visit saltyrootstallow.com and use the promo code ROMA to get 10% off individual items to help the small businesses of Middle America thrive in this crazy economy. That's saltyrootstallow.com. Get back to your roots naturally.
Thank you so much, Aroma, for that ad. All right, guys, before we move into sound check, let us check out some of these great pictures that Jessica wants us to check out. Jessica, please talk to us about that.
Yes, I wanted to show you guys some cool stills from this. So this is when the bomb was being dropped and he had to ride it all the way down there.
Yeah, okay.
King Kong.
King Kong Bundy?
Yeah, there was an iconic decision made to put the frost on his upper lip there because they were so high up in the atmosphere. I don't know if you noticed that when you were watching it.
No.
As I haven't watched this movie yet, like I said earlier, did this actually happen, or was this like a fantasy in the movie?
No, this actually happened.
Oh, so he actually died doing this in the movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. It was dumb. Jessica, what's the next picture?
This here shows when General Ripper was losing his mind and he was he was trying to figure out what the code was and everything like that. So this was a pivotal part in it. This is how his little crazy ramblings came about and how they figured out the code.
Okay. All right, cool.
So this whole essence thing he's talking about, is this guy like some like Nazi gooner or something?
No, he's trying to fight the Nazis. The Nazis are trying to steal his essence, is what he thinks. Yes. You're echoing.
He's gooning, man. He's gooning. All right, Jessica, what's his last photo you want us to look at?
As you can see, there is a Nazi salute being fought off by Dr. Strangelove because I guess old habits keep reemerging. And this was Peter Sellers' interpretation of a former Nazi with some kind of, motor skill issues.
Definitely some motor skill issues. Yeah, definitely.
This is how liberals must think Elon Musk is. He's gotta like constantly fight his hand and keep it down, like he put on the Green Goblin mask or something.
Yeah.
It might happen. It might happen. I mean, like definitely some Marvel and DC,
Yes.
All right, guys, let's move right into sound check. Guys, I am so excited to be going into the sound check, guys, because we're going over some great movies from this movie, or great songs from this movie. So how about we roll Roll that bump. So, like I said, we're going over some songs that match the fluids and the vibrations of this great movie called Doctor Strange.
I am staying away from your fluid.
Strangelove, Dr.
It is
Strange.
Doctor Strange. We were watching a Marvel movie. I'm swearing by it.
Look here. It's the end of the
Okay.
world.
So what is the song that we're going to be going over today, Jessica?
The first one here is it's called The End of the World.
That's great. It starts with an earthquake, birds and snakes, an aeroplane, and Lenny Bruce is not afraid. Eye of a hurricane. Listen to yourself, chum. Come on now.
Now, did you know there's several other songs that are called The End of the World?
Oh, yeah?
That are not by REM. And sometimes those lyrics get all confused. So I apologize. I didn't have them up. I was reading the wrong ones when I looked up the lyrics of this. You were very confusing me, but you have the right ones. What's up, Taylor?
Speaking of this song, one of the things I really love, I want to call attention to, is whenever Steven Crowder's back from a long break, they always do this song with all the current events that happened while they were out.
Yes,
like that.
Yes,
is
I love
always
it. I do. I
so
do
well
watch
done
them.
And so amazing. I'm not a big Crowder watcher, but I've seen more than one of those, and they always nail it.
I do. I definitely do have to give him props for that. That they are very, very funny. Okay, so Jessica, so this song came out in the year of what? 1987?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so this was created by REM, but like so talk to me about this movie. This is basically just the end of the world.
Yes. So he actually was got given this song in a dream, basically. So
okay.
Yeah, and there's like a line in it, it's called Lenny Bruce is Not Afraid. He said it came to him in a dream, and he dreamed he was at a birthday party. So like this whole song itself was just kind of happenstance, which just makes it even feel even stranger. And also I know you love the Beatles. That's another reason I picked this one. Did you know that? The song.
Why?
Okay.
What does the Beatles have to do with this?
I Feel Fine was a direct nod to the Beatles song. So
okay.
Yeah, because he wanted it to contrast with this chaotic apocalyptic imagery that he was giving us with all the lyrics, and just give it a sense of calm and acceptance in it. Did you feel that when you were listening to it? It's like,
yeah,
happening regardless. It's apocalypse, but whatever.
6 o'clock TV hour. Don't get caught in foreign tower. I mean, slash and burn return. Listen to yourself churn. I mean, lock him in uniform, book burning, blood getting, letting. I mean, every motive escalate, automotive incinerate. I don't know, man. It's the end of the world as we know it. That's all I got to say.
Light a candle, light a votive, step down, step down.
Watch your hero crushed. And this means no fear. Cavalier, renegades, and steer clear. Yeah. It's just the end of the world as we know it.
The tournament of lies. Offer me solution. Offer me alternatives, and I decline, because it's the end of the world as we know it.
It's the end of the world as we know it. It is the end of the world as we know it.
And I feel fine.
Do you feel
all
fine?
Right, I got another really, really good song inspired by
really?
Whipper.
You think this is a good song? Because I think what I think is this song is better. Psycho Killer!
I can't seem to face up to the facts. I'm tense and nervous, and I can't relax. I can't sleep because my bed is on fire. Don't touch me. I'm a real live wire.
Psycho Killer!
I never cared for this one. I never got into it.
Really?
I dug the REM song, and I wasn't really a big REM enjoyer, but just never got it.
We've been singing this one back and forth since I put it.
No, we
since I
have.
wrote this
No,
one
we
down.
definitely have.
Like, qu'est-ce que
Because you just
c'est?
gotta run away.
What? Okay, do you know what qu'est-ce que c'est is?
Qu'est-ce que c'est? Is that's Spanish?
But no, that is French, and it sounds like
What?
Spanish. It means what is that? It's kind of like, so I knew Spanish.
What is
so I was
that?
like, yeah. So it's like, it sounds similar in Spanish. It's like KSS, but I was like, oh, qu'est-ce que c'est? So it's like backward.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Yeah, if you know any Latin
why are they
languages.
putting French in an American song,
Well,
guys? Get your French
because
out of here. This is
there's a reason for
America.
it.
We speak
Dude.
American.
We eat freedom fries, not French fries.
We
Thank you.
eat American.
It was added because one of their mothers was French, and they thought just adding it, this foreign language, would make it just sound more sophisticated and just more detached from reality, because it's already about a psycho. So why wouldn't they switch up their language?
I mean, like,
So
they're
it's
just a
very
psycho
meta.
killer. Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Fa, 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 fa. You know what really grabbed my attention from the song when I
happened?
first
Talk
heard
to me.
it?
Talk to me.
You start a conversation, you can't even finish it. You're talking a lot, but you're not saying anything. But when I have nothing to say, my lips are sealed. Say something once. Why say it again?
Why repeat yourself when you only
I
need
don't
to
get-
say it once, baby? Come on
Qu'est-ce que
now.
c'est? That just, one day I think I was like riding the car and I was kind of tuning out, and then that line came on and I was like, what is this song? I need to listen to the rest of it. So
And then
That's
they
not
go
what
in for the bridge, and it's all in French.
yes.
This is all in French.
Yes.
Jamais laisse vis la gloire. Okay, I'm going for it towards the glory. I mean, réellement espion. Realizing, achieving my hopes and wishes. I mean, yo, come on, guy. This is all in French. I mean, let's go. We are vain and we are blind. I hate people when they're not polite.
That's
Do you
so
hate
real.
do you hate people when they're not polite, Jessica?
I really do hate when people aren't polite. There's just no need for that.
No.
Or else I'll turn into a psycho killer.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
So be polite. It's good. I like this song.
Be polite. All right, Jessica. What's this last song we're going over? What's this
All
last song
right,
we're going
all right,
over?
all right.
Okay. Can I tell you a little something about this song?
You love this song. What?
I do love this song, and I
can tell.
I want to tell you why. Can I tell you why?
Yes, tell me.
So, back when I was in high school, I took a civics class, right? And I chose this man to be who I wanted to argue for. I argued for this man to be one of the greatest American citizens.
Billy Joel?
To listen. It was
sorry.
very, very specific. Greatest American citizens within the past century or something like that, right? And I'm just like, dog, I'm so doing something with music, right? So I wanted to pick John Lennon, but then I'm like, oh wait, no, he never got his American citizenship. So
Oh,
I decided to go with Billy Joel, and I found out that this man won so many music awards. He's done so much for the music industry, and this song, honestly, I think it really exemplifies what he did for the music industry. Okay. So if you guys don't know anything about this song, guys, this is "We Didn't Start the Fire" by Billy Joel, and back in the day, his friend who had just turned 21 was like, dude, I don't understand the world. What is going on? So Billy Joel was like, young buck, I got you. And he made this song. And guys, every time I hear this song, I'm just like, dude, this is it. Because it goes through the years, the decades of this movie. I mean, guys, it starts off in 1949. Harry Truman, Doris Day, Red China, Johnny Ray, South Pacific, Walter Richmond, Joe DiMaggio,
You know, I
Joe
think there's a
McCarthy.
very-
What?
It's a very real possibility I screwed up, and this is the song Crowder does their bits to. But this song has a very, very similar vibe to the REM track, at least to me.
Actually, did you know that this is actually the song that they use?
That
Not
wouldn't
the other
surprise me one bit.
Because you were saying the other song, and I'm like, I've watched Crowder's review,
I
and
don't know.
that's not it.
No,
I'm almost
well,
positive it's this song.
Again, the songs, at least to me, have a very similar vibe, so I can see how I would have made that mix up.
So Joe McCarthy, Richard Nixon, Studebaker Television, North Korea, South Korea, guys.
Marilyn Monroe.
I mean, yo, this was such a great song because he's saying so many names and the relevance or the relevance of them at that time. Amazing, immense, just I love how Billy Joel just took all these people and he made it a story. He made it through the decades. I mean, to the 50s, through the 60s, through the 70s. I mean, through the 80s. I mean, like this song came out in 1989. So the end of the era of the 80s. So like he was able to put so much into this song. I mean, Jessica, talk to me about this song.
Yeah, the thing about it was Billy Joel was not as into it as you were.
What?
Yeah. He thought it was a terrible melody, and he just really did not like the musicality of it as much. And he actually called the melody of it a dentist drill. So, but that's really interesting. So I picked this song as well that you really liked. That's great. I had no idea you had all that history with it. Very cool.
Yeah, no, I definitely do have some history with this because there's this song it exemplifies the information of people that if you don't know this song, none of these names mean anything to you. I mean, like I understand not a lot of people are history buffs, but like this is our history, guys. This is what happened in life. I mean, we need to know. We need to know what happened back then, so we don't recreate it in the future. I mean,
A lot of people say it's kind of like a rap too, like in a sense.
Birth Control, Ho Chi Minh, Richard Nixon, back again, Moonshot, Woodstock, Watergate, punk rock, Beijing, Reagan, Palestine, terror on the airline, Ayatollahs in Iran, Russians in Afghanistan. Guys, it sounds like 2026. Wheel of Fortune, Sally Ride, heavy metal, suicide, foreign debts, homeless vets. Literally, we got a homeless
AIDS,
vets.
crack, Bernie
AIDS.
gets.
Yeah, talk to me. Go ahead. Keep going.
Hypodermics on the shore, China's under martial law, rock and roller, cola wars. I can't take it anymore.
I can't take it anymore. He's literally telling us that he can't take it anymore after everything he's listed off. He's like, guys, this is just too much. Man, this is a lot. And it's crazy. This happened in 1980. Well, this song came out in 1989. Guys, this is 2026 now, and I don't think things have gotten better. Yeah. I mean, things obviously have gotten better, but like you look at this song, you look at the people that Billy Joel is trying to talk about in this song, and then you look at 2026. I mean, we have so many things going on in the world right now that is no bueno, right? And you're just like, yo, Billy Joel, you finna do one for 2026, dog?
Nope, he refuses. He said it was so hard to do the first time, to memorize and everything else. He's not going to do it again.
Well, no, because there's way too much. Yeah, there's way too much to memorize here.
But like also Crowder does this thing every time he takes a break. So if Crowder could do it, you would think Billy Joel could do it. I think he's just a cuck.
Oh, or he just doesn't want to do it.
Yeah,
he would rather move on to Piano Man.
He's old, yeah. Just Crazy Piano Man. All right, guys. I am really excited, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up and get ready, guys. We are diving headfirst into the reactor segment. Guys, this is where we hunt down 3 or more absolutely wild videos and we tear them apart with maximum effort, zero chill, and 100% ridiculousness commentary. Guys, let's crank that energy up to 11. And Jessica, what was that? What was that?
Let's roll that bump.
All right, thank you so much, Jessica. Guys, I am really excited to go into these videos because I've never watched them before. Jessica's never seen them before. Taylor, talk to me. This very first videos, I swear to God, guys, this is 100% real. My sleep paralysis demon visited me last night.
Okay, so this is some AI slop. It's real short. It's not Skybrows this time, I promise. Although I love you, Skybrows.
What the f is this? What the f is this?
I love it.
Yo,
I love how
Why
it
does-
holds
why
eye
does that
contact the
cat-
whole time too.
why does that cat look like Mocha? Guys,
A little bit.
go get your mugs at your justice for Mocha mugs at popculturecrisis.com. I don't know.
Why are you shilling? We have more videos.
All right, guys. We have a border crossing fun. Huh?
Okay, so this one's a little old, but I really loved it, and we're gonna take the risk and play it with the music because it's like 3 songs over 12 seconds. So I think.
Oh wait, no, just mute it. Just mute it.
But the sound effects really make it pop.
Let's go.
Unless you want me to do the
Right.
Andy girl voice.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Yeah.
Oh no! This one is the La Cucaracha song here, the Mexican deportation, and then it's
Oh.
just like some techno song here. I love it. The look on her face.
Oh gosh. Oh, the flags. Guys, if you don't know what those last 2 flags are, I'm sorry.
All right, T-Bird, what are we not supposed to say?
Guys, you're not allowed to say the N-word, even though my brother and my family can say it all the time, you know. Whatever. Don't make me pull up my family photo.
Now, what did you do to get sent here?
I called my teacher a bad word.
Okay, and what word was that?
I can't say it again.
Well, what did it start with?
An N?
Charlie!
Holy.
I didn't know it was bad. All the other kids called me that.
That's because they thought you were cool. But that ends now. Calling your parents.
They say it too.
They what? Oh, so you just got a whole family full of Morgan Wallens, huh? Diane, Charlie's parents on.
What is going on?
Girl, Charlie up here going full Tarantino. I'm gonna have to expel him.
Oh, Ava, no. Mr. Small sent Charlie in here because he called him a nerd.
Attention teachers, do not send anyone to my office unless they actually say a bad word.
Who's Al Sharpton?
Go back to class and learn something. My God. Now,
Go back to class and learn something. Who's Al Sharpton,
So
bro?
this is in no way like to say to use that word, but I like the joke, like, and I don't watch whatever show this is from, so I'm assuming it's the only white kid in all black class. But I like
don't
the
know.
line. All the other kids say it, and she's like, "That's because they thought you were cool." And like to the mind of a kid this age, it's like, okay, well, you call me that, I'm gonna say that back to you because I'm getting the vibe that you think I'm cool, and then he's committed some grievous sin, and then of course it turns out to be an entirely different word. But-
Yo, that is hilarious. Teachers, please do not send any student to my office unless they actually say a bad word. Bro, that is hilarious. Jessica, what do you think about that?
I wish more principals were that laid back and cool. They've always been very.
No, but she's like, oh,
So I hope I
he
encounter
went
someone
all
like that.
Tarantino up in here.
I think she seemed like a very cool principal.
He got a family full of Morgan Wallens. Bro, I was like, dude, don't diss on the bold Morgan Wallen like that, bro. Come on, son.
It's such a good example of like find out all the facts before you make any judgment. And they did it in a really, really funny way about a very taboo thing. That's funny.
No, they did. No, they definitely did. All right, Taylor. Pizza delivery guy goes viral after delivering 30 pizzas at once to one address and getting a $100 tip.
Okay, I'm gonna run this at 1.5 speed. I hope it or 1.25 speed. I hope it's not too much. It is 3 minutes.
He's on a one wheel.
Where is he going? Please follow him. Go fast. We have to see where he goes.
This dude is on a one wheel.
No, get closer. He's got his little safety flag.
Do we know anybody over here that has this many people? Is he gonna make it up this hill?
He looks lost. Also, what is that? Babe, what is that like? What is he on?
It's just one of those one wheels.
Like a skateboard?
And he's got 2 wheels.
Look at these houses.
Balance there.
These houses are huge.
Look at this one on the right.
Holy crap!
Oh, he's slowing down. Is this the house?
Wait, is this it? Because that would feed that many people. Should we ask him if he needs help?
I don't.
Now he's just showing off.
Is he going for this hill?
What?
Oh.
You're lying.
Oh my word!
I need one of those.
Oh.
He's stuck on me.
He's gonna walk it up.
He's leaving his scooter thing behind. There has to be a party here.
Is the driveway too steep for the wheelie thing?
I guess so, dude. Oh my gosh.
The size of the trees.
Or it's probably because he has like 30 pizzas.
Who? Do you think it's like a famous person?
Yeah.
Carrie Underwood ordering lots of pizza.
I wonder where they're at. Oh, that is in Tennessee. That's a Tennessee license plate. That's what I said, Carrie Underwood.
Oh, it's a tiny little girl.
Wouldn't it be funny if the door was too low for him to get in?
She loves it.
Oh, dude, I'd laugh so hard, bro.
It's amazing that it is actually tall enough.
Imagine if he gets there and it's like, oh, wrong house. You want the one across the street.
They're loving it. They're taking photos of it.
That is so cool.
Oh, dude, I'd so take a photo of it too.
Yeah, they said they're having a party. They're TikToking it for sure.
They're TikToking it for sure, bro. You did not just say that, you fucking Gen Zer.
Maybe it's a bachelorette party.
I mean,
what's your language?
Oh my word, it just folds up. Okay, they tipped him. What'd they tip him?
I'm really pulling for this guy.
I know. Did they tip you?
What did you say?
Did they tip you?
None of their business. Karen's.
Yeah.
Yeah. They gave me $100.
Oh, that's good. We followed you down the street down there to the left. I made him follow you.
We were actually supposed to go the other way.
I'll let you guys get in front this time.
Okay, you're awesome.
Dude, now that is $100 tip, though.
I gotta say some stuff first.
Talk to me.
First off, they seem like a bunch of Karens the way they were like stalking this dude about where's he going. I don't know, these houses. Like that's how that came off to me.
Yeah.
And then they were just like picking him apart and stuff because it was just it would have weirded me out if I was trying to deliver pizza and somebody was like up stalking me. And then when he came out, like that's kind of a like impolite to ask somebody how much money they got. They're like, "How much money did you make?" Like the whole interaction
because like they
was
obviously
strange.
saw
They
that
made
they
it
obviously
It
no,
was
they
cool
obviously
thing he did, but what were
they
they
obviously
doing?
saw that he got like a tip or something that they were making a video out of it. So like that's kind of cool.
know.
I mean, like I'd
It
ask
is
the
cool.
dude. I would ask the dude like, "Well, bro, well, like that's really cool. Like, did they tip you or something?" I gotta ask him.
Yeah, I don't
All right,
know.
Jessica.
It was just strange.
All right, Jessica, what did you think about the 3 segments that we went over today? From Dr. Strangelove to the music segment to these great reactors. What was your favorite segment and why?
You always ask me this hard question at the end here.
I do ask you these hard questions because you know why? You need to answer these hard questions, Jessica.
Okay, I got this. I'm
Talk
gonna
to me.
have
Talk
go
to me.
with
What do you got?
Dr.
What do you got?
Strangelove. Dr. Strangelove.
Dr.
I'm
Strangelove?
just
Okay.
really glad I got a chance to talk about that. What
Yeah,
about you?
yeah. Me personally, I'm going over. I'm picking my music because that was Psycho Killer. Just gonna say, ba 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 ba, 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 ba. Come on now. All right,
Yeah.
no, I really did like the music segment today. You knocked it out of the park today with the music segment. Good job, Jessica. All right, guys, it is my esteemed pleasure, my esteemed honor to promote, guys, the Boonies. Guys, I am super duper excited to promote the Boonies. Guys, go get your skateboards now, guys. I got some skateboards. I got all the skateboards. I am also really excited to promote, guys, a pop culture crisis. Guys, go get your Justice for Mocha mug right now. You already know they are doing the great things over at the Pop Culture Crisis, Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. EST, 3 p.m. to 5, more or less, guys. Last weekend we had Olivia Claire, my good friend Olivia Claire. Next weekend we're going to be having her husband Brett Dasovic. So I'm really excited for that. And guys, also we have Sinoski, my good friend Chris Sinoski. He is on the Quiet Part Pod on Rumble, on YouTube, and on X. Guys, go follow him. Jessica, please remind everyone where they can find you on all the platforms, please.
You got it. I am over on X at Jessica Clarity and on YouTube where I do all kinds of different variety channel type stuff at Jessica Clarity over there. And when I feel like turning that camera on just to stream something, I go to Entertaining Thoughts over on Rumble. Yes, please check me out there. And don't forget, I'm running for school board in Clarksville, Tennessee.
Thank you so much, Jessica. Guys, I am T_Bone322 on the Twitters. Guys, go check me out there. Taylor, where can the people find you?
You can find me on Twitter at TaylorLorenzEX. And as always, we are happy to accept submissions for the reactor.
Thank you so much, guys. That is a wrap. Patriots, guys, go follow Romanation right now. That is riseofmiddleamerica.com. Guys, that is on Rumble, on X, on YouTube. Guys, we are dropping red hot independent podcasts every week, ripping apart the biggest headlines with unfiltered independents, libertarians, and constitutionalists. You definitely do not want to miss. Guys, we have no corporate spin, just straight fire and facts. Thank you for riding Shotgun. Now like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow us everywhere. Guys, let's wake this country up. Taylor, please roll that bump and let's roll out.